What do we see in India first? Stray dogs. Everywhere stray dogs are there, right? And what they do? What stray dogs do? That is what's supposed to do. Everything they do, block your vehicles, shout, bark, they don't shout. Bark, maybe bite. How many of you have taken the bites? No? Okay, go in the morning for morning walk. I see one person who in the morning walk, he goes with a stick actually, long stick. And one day I happened to ask him, why you're doing that? He said, because of stray dogs. So many people have horrible experience of stray dogs. And I see those stray dogs, as he said, like they block your path, they bark, they bite, and they poo and pee anywhere. That's stray dogs. All of you like stray dogs? Stray dogs. So what is stray dogs? You don't like stray dogs, but you may be liking dogs. Oh, you like dogs also. Okay. So see how it works. So stray dogs, they have freedom. They have freedom, right? So it's great, no? They have a lot of freedom. They can do whatever they want. They enjoy their life. Whatever they feel like, they do it. Okay, and around same time, there is one old man who comes there. This guy is around 65 years old. Simple attire, simple. He has one small stick in his hand, walks a bit slowly, but along with him there are 3 German Shepherd dogs. 3, strong, well-built. But one thing is there, these dogs are not chained. They are not chained. Have you seen chained dogs? The owner takes for a walk, or the dog takes a walk. Who takes? The owner takes or the dog takes? Dog takes that owner for a walk, right? That he just drags him everywhere. And this is one thing. So these dogs are not chained. But I observe that these 3 dogs follow the owner or the trainer. I don't know who is that person. When he stops, they stop. Maybe he sometimes stops to talk with someone. So they will stop there. Meanwhile, all the stray dogs will bark at them. But these 3 dogs will never chase the stray dogs. Never go and fight with them. Maybe status is there. I curiously observe this. They don't bite, don't bark. And can you answer me why they don't do that? Why they don't chase another dogs? Why they don't bite anyone? Never bite anyone, not bark at anyone. They just follow the trainer's instructions. And like you, everyone is curious. They just look at the dogs. Very nice, very silvery coat, healthy, very nice. So the question is, I want to ask you, what do you think about these dogs, these German Shepherd dogs? Why they are not chained? The question is, why they are not? Can you tell me why they are not chained? You have seen chained dogs? Already I have told you. We don't know who is taking, the owner is taking or the dog is taking the owner for a walk. But in this case, these dogs are not chained. Why they are not chained? Tell me.
They are properly trained.
They are properly trained.
And they know the owner's instruction how to follow.
How to obey the owner's instruction.
And every time they are in jail, when they get their freedom, they know how to use that freedom. Like that. Means if they do anything wrong, that their coach will not
Give them the freedom.
give them the freedom.
Okay, so they value their freedom.
Yes.
Okay. So can we say that they have the freedom because they are disciplined? Or because they were disciplined? They were disciplined when they were puppies.
Yes.
Now, stick is there, but that man doesn't use the stick. And the dogs are so huge that I don't know whether he will use, I mean, how dare he can use the stick? They are so huge dogs. But still he has the stick. Stick to discipline, not control. Discipline. He can't control, the dogs are so huge. How he can control? So what do you learn from this? Simple stories. There are many people like those stray dogs. They have a lot of freedom. And what they do? Freedom from parents. No one is to ask them what they do with that freedom. Abuse the freedom, yes or no? Yes. And if you ask me, how many are like those German Shepherd dogs? How many are like them? Go and see. How many are like those? One more thing I want to tell you. Do you like stray dogs? Unless you are an animal lover. But do you like those trained dogs? You like them. You would like to own one, right? Yes. Do you know this trained dogs, disciplined dogs, they are employed actually. They get employment. Where they are employed, do you know? Police, narcotics, yes, BSF, border security. You may have seen at airports, right? Yeah, they're employed. And do you know one more thing? They're not only employed, they retire also. And they get pensions also. And if they die, they are cremated with full national honor. Do you know this? There was a recent dog who died. I don't know what was his name. He was given full national honor. What about the stray dogs? Near my home, again, one dog van comes. They are just waiting for the dogs. And if they catch one dog, all the other dogs run away. So they have done their job. One dog today, finished, my job is done, so they go. So see, the treatment given to stray dogs and the treatment given to these dogs is the same thing with humans also. Same thing with humans also. Humans are also the same. When you abuse the freedom, you are not respected and wanted in the society or overall in this world. But if you are disciplined, you are not only accepted, but you are respected. At the workplace, I want to ask you, what kind of employee you want? Disciplined or freedom? So guys, understand, freedom, this is freedom. And we don't know that, let me tell you. If you abuse your freedom, you will have problems in life and you will have no freedom left in future. But if you use freedom with responsibility, with discipline, you can live a more free life. Let me explain you. Freedom, if not used properly, it becomes abuse of freedom. But if you have discipline to use your freedom, which your parents have given you, entire life, you will have a lot of freedom. Not getting it, no? I'll explain you. So this is the story of one of our relative. His name is Aniket. I have seen him, how he was brought up. He was disciplined by his parents. Aniket, get up at 6 o'clock. Now, do you like such discipline? No, you don't like. Your dad and mama tells you, get up in the morning. You don't like that. So the same thing, he used to complain, but his dad was a school teacher and he used to discipline him. And because of this discipline, guys, he scored good grades. He was, I guess, a topper in 10th exam. Then 12th exam topper. Then he got into COEP college, engineering college. All discipline, okay. Now today, he has a package of more than 50 lakhs. And today he has the freedom. But now he doesn't abuse his freedom because his parents taught him how not to abuse the freedom. He is free now, he is married now. Now he will not abuse his freedom. He will not abuse the freedom. He will use his freedom properly. And because of the discipline he had, right from school days till his engineering, he went to Pune, he did not spoil. He went to Pune, did not spoil. Today, a responsible citizen of the society of this country, Aniket. Everyone talks about him. Today, he doesn't need parenting. He doesn't need dad and mom. Dad and mom disciplined him when it was needed. Today, he doesn't need to discipline. No, he is free. Now, let me give you my example. This is my institute. Do I have any boss? Is there anyone who can ask me about what I do, when should I come? Anyone? No. Even today I can give you holiday. No one is going to ask me. But do I do that? But do you know, friends, because of my discipline, I have the freedom. I don't have any boss. Hello? See, understand, if you are not disciplined, then someone will hire you, put you to work, put a camera over your head and discipline you. And it will be very painful. Today I have the discipline, but I don't misuse my freedom. In fact, because of my discipline, today I have the freedom. Yes, tomorrow morning batch is there. Tomorrow morning 6 o'clock batch is there. I have to get up. And I can say, oh, I don't want to come. I want to sleep. I can say that, but I don't say that. Why? Because of that discipline today I have the freedom. Whenever I want, I can take holiday, but I don't take. The reason is, I don't abuse the freedom. What about you guys? What you're doing with your freedom? Ask yourself. What you're doing with your freedom? You have freedom, right? At 8 o'clock, when we will end, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. Now let me tell you. The problem with freedom is the mind. Because mind will abuse the freedom, but your intelligence will not abuse the freedom. Freedom you have, your mind will say, hey, come on, do whatever you want. Go eat junk food. Go date someone. Go watch pornography. Go have fun. Go buy nonsense things from Amazon. Go have fun, enjoy. Because mind is looking for freedom. Mind wants freedom. Mind will not care what will happen in the future. Mind what the mind says, give me instant pleasure. Don't tell me anything about future. But there is here one part, that is neocortex. That neocortex tells you, don't do that. Don't listen to the mind. Don't listen to the mind. Don't do that. Now understand, there is a fight between this neocortex and amygdala, or your mind we can say. And who wins? The question is, who wins? Mind wins or neocortex wins? In your case. Who wins in your case? Again I repeat, understand. Mind wants freedom and mind will abuse the freedom. The moment your parents are not there, parents are not there. Do you know why your parents discipline you? Do you know? I'll tell you. Your neocortex is not properly developed. Do you know this? Have you seen small kids? They go anywhere, climb anywhere. They don't understand the risk. Some die also. Have you seen small kids dying? They fall in a well or in a river or somewhere. They cross the road and they get hit by a car. Do you know? Because the neocortex is not developed. Same thing with you also, guys. Yeah, there are some youngsters I have seen, their neocortex is rightly developed. They understand, I have the freedom. My parents have given me the freedom. I should not misuse it, abuse it. Until 25, you don't understand how to use the freedom. That's the reason why parents should come and discipline you. Because you don't understand what is right and what is wrong. So your parents have a right, strong neocortex. It has developed. And that neocortex will help you, prevent you from doing anything which is not right for you in the future. Do you know your neocortex goes out of control, goes to sleep when you fall in love with someone? Boy and girl love. Understand, guys. Your parents have given you freedom, right? Freedom. I mean, I trust my daughter, I trust my son. Do whatever you want. I mean, I trust you. But if that freedom is abused, what happens? That parents trust you and then you say no. That boy says, I can't live without her. This is the same boy who would listen to his mother and father. Now he's saying, I can't live without her. One student said this to me, that I can't live without her. I said, why? She's oxygen or what? Oh, oxygen we can understand, right? You can't live without oxygen. But how can you say like, I can't live without her? It's not true actually. You can live. I mean, and I just asked him, I mean, okay, she came in your life 3 months before, right? Yes. Before that, you were dead. You were alive. Now you are saying, I can't live without her. So friends, understand, you decide the freedom which you have, what you're going to do with the freedom. Are you going to use it or abuse it? If you abuse it, remember stray dogs. Okay? And if you use it properly, remember the German Shepherd dogs. You have to decide. Very nice, no? It's eye-opening, right? For me also it's eye-opening. यार कितना अजीब है ना ये? It's so interesting. I can do whatever I want. I can behave as I wish. Like there is a saying, life is like ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. But first you should have ice cream. Before it melts. It's difficult to get water at what about ice cream? So I say life is ice cream. Freeze it and enjoy it responsibly. Don't eat it once at a time. Preserve it and then use it. This is what I wanted to tell. Today morning I came in the morning batch and I saw that dog, so those dogs, that 3 dogs I saw. Then I said, yes, exactly, this is how humans are behaving. So I came and told them the story, and today I thought, okay, the same thing I'll tell to my students in the evening batch, guys. Okay? Think about this. Seriously think about this. This is an eye-opener for everyone. Eye-opener for everyone. Don't take it as one more session. Go and think about it. After 5 years and 10 years down the line, these things are going to matter a lot. Okay? So be very careful about, it's in this way. I can give you one more example. It's like a train, railway is the railway. If that railway is so powerful, that engine is so powerful, but it is disciplined by the railway track. Therefore, it reaches the destination. Otherwise, the train will go anywhere. In the fields and in the well, in the river. That track is there on the track. That track is the discipline that powerful engine has. That powerful engine will go on the track and then it will reach the destination. So you are like the engine, very powerful, and the track is that self-discipline that you have that will take you towards your destination. Otherwise, there are many engines you may have seen going in the wrong direction. All of you have seen such engines? Engine means powerful people, intelligent people, but spoiled in life. Okay? Thank you.